Dude, you are nuts. You're trying to make another prediction just after you flopped yesterday. Yeah, you need to get checked out. Seriously. I mean, you're fixing to get a couple of hundred other negative comments. Guys, I don't give a shit, okay? When I see something is the right thing to do, that's what I'm going to do. And that's just the bottom line. So I think Apple will drop after hours 191, 192 level. Here's why. If you care to learn, if you care to leave some negative comments, just go right ahead. Just make sure they're fucking good, okay? Apple is done in China. Revenue number will come short. If we're to learn anything from Google, it will tank the stock. Just to be clear, we don't buy options ahead of earnings. But these analyses help us understand the behavioral patterns of stocks during earnings. If you study the behavioral patterns, if you're a trader, if you're a short-term trader, day trader, swing trader, that is valuable. If you're an investor, who gives a shit? You can buy, hold forever. Okay? Give the stock to your grandkids. Who cares? Okay? Now, if you're a day trader, swing trader, this observation is important. Here's what we got. Apple. Same chart. Guys, if you haven't watched my video earlier this morning, same chart as Google. We're observing the same characteristics. Look at all these bearish candles. Jesus, were you scared then? Oh, now you're a freaking bull. Of course you are, because the stock is moving higher, but that is not the time to be a bull. That is the time to be a bear. So in relation to this volume, earlier in the Google Learning series, we have identified that any stock that appreciates 30% fits this category perfectly. It goes from 140 to 201.40. That's about a 30% appreciation in the stock in the last few months. We have also identified that a characteristic to short the stock would be if the volume preceding this move higher was happening in the higher volume in relation to the volume that is moving the stock higher in the last few months. So we got both conditions met here. Now, the only other condition that is under question here is, well, we're not quite at this level of 220, 230. So if it does move to 210, 220, 230 after the earnings, we want to short the hell out of this thing because it's not going to be able to hold this level. Okay, all the positive talk about how Apple service this, service that, service whatever. We don't care. It's going down. So for those of you that want to tune in into a daily chart, all these bearish candles, yeah, it's overbought. We're going to learn from our experience in Google. Okay, it looked overbought and it looked like everybody was freaking highly bullish and the stock tanked. So to project exactly what Google did, considering we are projecting that Apple is going to miss on earnings, the stock is going down. Apple may beat on earnings per share, but it's not going to beat on the revenue number. Therefore, Apple will do exactly what Google has done. Now, considering Apple is not as a volatile stock, it trades a much higher volume, so we're not expecting a $100 move lower, clearly. Hello? But we expect maybe a $10 drop here. Quite easy. So from 201.35 maybe to 190, 192 level. That seems to be reasonable. Now, the importance is how would you trade this later down the line? And the answer is short the stocks on the bounce. The market is all-time highs. If you've been watching our channel, it used to be market crash 2018. We nailed that. So there's not a market crash coming, guys, whether you realize it or not. All the bulls out there, okay, you may have your reasons to be bulls for now. It's not going to last very long. So if you are trading Apple tomorrow, it's all about shorting it on the bounce. The market is all-time highs. The VIX is telling us bearish story. So you can buy the VIX bearish story. You don't have to. But those that did not in August, in September of 2018, you know what happened to you? And if you're trying to learn how to short stocks and make money when stocks drop, click the links below. Check out the free training. Check out the 20-minute free coaching call. Get the questions answered that will prepare you to profit from the next market drop. I'll catch you guys in the next video.